Leo, sun, moon, and rising. Welcome to August. Happy birthday. I feel like you have a lot of choices coming up. This month looks like, well, first of all, we are starting this month off with a full moon in Aquarius, which is asking you to shift your mindset and to break free from any limitations that you've been holding up until now. So I feel like your first card out was the Devil, okay? And you have the Lovers right beside it. So this is a focus on your choices, but you don't want to be choosing the comfortable, quote unquote, safe option. I feel like you want to be challenging yourself to make different decisions. I also feel like when you find that there's a fork in the road, and this can be connected to people, projects, maybe lovers or friends or family or work options or opportunities. Maybe you're thinking about staying in a situation or you want to go, or you're thinking about reviewing a contract or just shifting your home. You want to move. Like there's something big, and not for everyone is it going to be like a big life-changing decision, but it's the small changes every day that when you decide to choose a different path, you're going to start to notice that your energy, your vibration, it changes, and then your reality starts to change also. But that's not going to change if you don't change, if your choices don't change. So when I'm looking at this, it's looking like, okay, when you arrive at those crossroads, you need to pause and review, and you need to figure out why you are continuing to choose the easy thing, or why do you want to choose the easy thing? Maybe you want to stay in your comfort zone just because it's just like habit. And I also feel like for a lot of you, it's feeling quite toxic. It's feeling quite like this doesn't benefit you. It doesn't really serve you. It's like, it's not really something positive for you now. And I think maybe a lot of these old behaviors or habits were set up before when you needed them for self-soothing or self-protection or just like like survival. Like maybe you set up some of these habits or belief systems or whatever from a place in the past of survival. And like now you don't need to continue to choose how to live your life in a place of survival, because you're not like surviving now. I mean, like obviously you're still alive, yes, but you're like really starting to thrive and expand, and new opportunities are coming, and there's new money coming, and there's new connections coming, and there's new ways of doing life. There's a different approach, and now you have an opportunity to see that. I feel like when you find that fork in the road, and you can either go this way or this way, there's going to be a moment internally where you feel a little bit disappointed or a little bit frustrated or sad that you want to go the comfortable way. Like you want to connect with the same people, or you want to go back to the same job or the same relationship, or you don't want to give up or whatever. But like really you don't. Like you're thinking you do, you're feeling like maybe you want to, but that's like a chemical like imbalance in the body. Like that is like literally your like hormones just triggering and activating something inside of you that is like addicted to this cycle, addicted to this sort of internal chemical response. Like I don't even think it's fully conscious. I think it's more sort of subconscious, and it feels like you also are noticing it. You're also going to be noticing, this could also be like other people around you, and you're noticing that they're going through their process. But for a lot of you, this is like definitely happening to you. But there's like this overall energy, because you have the Five of Cups as the next card out, but with the Page of Swords. And like this Page of Swords is amazing. This Page of Swords is amazing because this is a new perspective, a new idea, a new inspired action. And this is a new thought process. This is a new way of seeing your options. So maybe before, where you would do something more comfortable or go back to this toxic cycle or this old behavior or habit, now you're noticing, okay, I need to just give it up because this is not supporting the life that I want to create. But that Five of Cups, maybe you feel a little bit like you're losing something. And really, yes, you are losing a part of yourself. You are losing a part of your old identity. And for a lot of you, this could be a literal addiction. And maybe it's just like you're addicted to like coffee or procrastination, or the old stories in your mind that you're not good enough, or you can't do it, or you don't have the skill set, or whatever. But like, this Page of Swords is here to tell you this is a new idea, a new thought, a new perspective. This energy is here to support the change, because like, when you stop looking and focusing on what you are quote unquote losing, then you can back up and you can see that if you turn around, you still have 2 other cups, okay? And these 2 other cups are right behind you. So there's still opportunity for you to expand, and there's better things. These are more invitations into a better life. So focus on that. Focus on that opportunity, really. Now, the other thing that I want to emphasize that they're like really showing me is this 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups, they're spilt, but 2 of them, yes, there's like wine or whatever. So there's a look like, oh shit, like I really wanted these things. But the other one, if you look closely, it's actually green. See? It's because it's poison. So like, things you think, maybe a project, a person, a habit, a behavior, whatever, something that you think is like, quote unquote, actually good for you, it's not. And that's the universe trying to like interrupt and show you like, you don't need this thing anymore. Maybe up until now, it helped you, it benefited you, it supported your process. But now like that chapter is over. You don't need to continue to go back to that same process. And like the universe is trying to like, hello, like you don't need this anymore. So let's change gears. Now, there's a couple other things coming up here. There's going to be a lot of other people, a lot of other distractions involved. So maybe it looks like just, oh, like a cheap win or an easy invite, or you just say, oh, fuck it. And we just accept it and we just go back into that same cycle. And it's like, you know, oh, just come out, just come party with us. And the next thing you know, you're doing something you didn't want to be doing, because part of you is like, I just really don't want these things, but I'm also feeling like I'm missing out. I feel like I'm losing something. I feel like maybe I'm a little bit bored, or I'm sad, or I'm frustrated. And again, like right now we have a full moon in Aquarius, and this is a super moon. This is the first of 2 full moons in August, which is like rare. That doesn't happen a lot. So take the full moon workshop. You can find it on my website. Click the link in my bio, okay? Watching this tarot is not enough. So when you are done here, go and take the workshop. It's free, it's donation based, it's like 25 minutes, okay? It's on YouTube, go watch it. The other thing is like this 5 of Wands with this 5 of Swords reversed. Don't let other people's actions, comments, distractions, behaviors, you know, pull you into agreeing and integrating with them. You don't need to join the party. You don't need to do what they're all doing. You can just watch. You can still go and, you know, have fun, but you don't need to partake, or you don't need to get involved in the drama, in the gossip, in the bullshit, in the fighting. It's like anything that feels like it will be draining your energy, stop, okay? And pay attention, because with the Star reversed and the 3 of Cups, there's opportunity to find fun in different ways. There's an opportunity to find fun in new, different ways. Not everything needs to be connected to whatever, these old ways of enjoying yourself that don't really benefit you now. Like there's this opportunity to shift it. And I also feel like you're gonna start noticing that there are some groups, some people, some behaviors, situations that really are not super healthy for you. Maybe not physically, maybe not mentally, emotionally, spiritually, like whatever, but just this overall energy of like the Star reversed. It's like, it's gonna lead to more disappointment. It's gonna lead to you thinking, oh, this is fun. And then after you're just like, why am I still hanging out with these people? Or why am I still doing these things? Like, I don't wanna be doing these things. So 8 of Cups, walk away. And that the Knight of Swords is here. Like, you need to leave any situation where you feel impulsive and you just dive in. Like, make sure that you are pausing and thinking before you act. Make sure that you are taking time to slow down and to really meditate on what you want. We have Venus. Oh, I love that. Oh, bitch. If you can slow down, okay, 4 of Swords, right behind you is the Sun, the 2 of Cups, and a Knight of Cups. Okay. And a 4 of fucking wands. Are you serious? With the Queen of Wands. If you can stand in your power and you can use this Leo season energy. Also, take the Leo season workshop. Like, you're a Leo, you should be really focused on using this energy. That's also on my website, okay? If you focus on allowing yourself to choose the new path and to focus on improving yourself and standing in your power and not letting other people sway you or like, it's like, don't give your power away. Don't distract yourself. It's like, focus on like your growth, focus on your expansion and doing the things that will make you feel like you have a more safe and stable foundation and structure, a strong home setup, okay? These are boundaries. And if you do that, bitch, you will be opening new doors to literally love for some of you. Like, some of you are still wrapping up old cycles or cutting cords, but like this 2 of Cups and this Sun energy, you have new, better, romantic connections. And these are also maybe collaborations, business opportunities. Like, there is something good coming for you, but there's this overall energy of just making sure that you're noticing whatever you're doing that is bringing you backwards, and you're pausing that, you're stopping that, you're interrupting that, and instead you are establishing new routines and you're focusing on building your future self, because that is going to bring you a lot of fucking abundance, opportunity, and growth, okay? The Sun card, when the Sun comes up, it means everything's gonna work out in your favor, okay? This is like people noticing you and wanting to support you and wanting to get involved in whatever you're doing. So focus on that. Also, you are ruled by the Sun. So this is your card. So this is saying like you will be shining bright, bitch, and people will notice you even more. You're already a Leo, so people are noticing, let's be real. But like, think about how much you can level up if you actually invest into yourself. And the last thing I want to say, I'm not trying to sell 1,000 workshops right now, but we literally have so many things happening in the sky. The other one is that Venus is retrograde. So like, we need to be reviewing our investments of time, energy, money, love, affection, our focus, how we get pleasure. Is it short-term pleasure or is it long-term pleasure and actual satisfaction? So if you want more support with cutting cords to old habits or old toxic connections, your ex, whatever, then definitely watch the Venus retrograde workshop, okay? You can find everything on my website. I love you. Please send this to another Leo. Share this on your Instagram story. These are free. I support you. You support me. Let me know in the comments if this helps. And I love you. I'll see you very soon. Leo, ciao.